We're immensely proud. You know, everybody that's involved with the club is, you know, you don't break world records every day.
For 44 years, the record for most consecutive wins by a top-flight club had remained untouched. But this season, Welsh Premier League side, the New Saints, wrote their name into the history books by winning 27 games in a row.
It's consecutive games from the start of the season that we've won in a row, which is obviously 27, which was held by Ajax, I believe, beforehand in the 1972 team. So yeah, it's some record really when to win all them amount of games. There's been times in the last couple of seasons where we've gone unbeaten for probably nearly that length of time, but to win every game, then yeah, it's a fantastic record.
Whatever level of football you're playing at, whether it's Parks football, whether it's, you know, in the top league in the world, to put a run of 27 games consecutively without losing and winning every one of those, it's a remarkable achievement. And our manager has obviously been at the forefront of that. He's a really passionate guy. The bunch of players that we've got at the club, I've been here now for 14 years, and in my view, it's the best dynamic we've ever had.
Situated on the border with England, the New Saints are the Welsh League's most successful team, having grown from a tiny club formed in 1959.
The roots of the club came from Llanson Fried, a small village club over on the Welsh border with a population of 900 people. We merged with Oswestry Town in 2003 and moved over to our new stadium in 2007. And I think we've grown our fan base certainly since that time, and obviously our success of late has certainly helped with growing those numbers.
It's a really well family-run club, very friendly. It's a nice club to bring your family to, bring the kids to. Obviously you've got the soft play area and all that upstairs while the game's not going on, so the kids enjoy coming here, and like I say, I think it's a good place for the whole family really to come down.
This is my 10th season now at TNS. It's a real family club. I've enjoyed every year I've been here. You know, I've really settled in here. It's become I've sort of become part of the furniture, I think. But it's a really good club to be at.
We've got a great team spirit here, really. There's quite a few jokers in the team. There's a few young lads, a few older lads. All get on well. In every team, really, you've always got sort of, you know, one or two people that don't really fit in. But I can honestly say that there's none of that in this club, in this change room. That's a big help to, you know, performing on the pitch as well.
We've got Greg who can make runs that way, and get probes in that pocket and see whether.
What we normally do as a coach and staff, we get together and we have a meeting and we say, right, what's the aims and objectives for next season, and we got together and we thought we could do better. You know, you just want to win every game and win as many trophies as you can. But you know, it's something, like I said, it's just crept up, and as it's got closer and closer, I think myself, the staff and the players have really embraced it and ran with it.
I don't think anyone felt as if we were, you know, going to go and win anywhere near 20 games in a row, let alone 27 like we have done now. But I think the longer it went on, obviously we got to 10 wins in a row, then 15 wins in a row, and then as you're getting closer to 20, you start hearing about records, the league records, and then world records. But no, I mean, definitely not at the start of the season was anyone sort of imagining anything like this was ever going to happen.
To be honest, for me personally, it didn't really sink in. We just took each game as it come. I think the first time I realised was about 18 or 19 games in, what we were actually achieving. So I think it was about that for me personally, but I don't know about the other lads. We didn't really talk about any records or anything like that. You know, we just kept it going game by game and see where it took us.
I think it's easy to look back at it now, you know, and certainly when it happened in the day and the focus leading up to it, you know, certainly my opinion was that, you know, it's just another game. But I think when you look back, I think we're only human, and there's a small amount of nerves. We didn't particularly play our best in both games to equal it and to break it. I think maybe a little bit of nerves, it's human nature. I think sometimes it's hard to stop that.
Definitely something to be proud of. We're not comparing ourselves to that Ajax team, but I think in any level of football to win 27 games in a row, no matter who you're playing against, I said that at any level. It's an amazing feat. It's just a great feeling, and it's nice to share it with these bunch of lads. Obviously, I've been here for 5.5 years now, and I've got really good friends with a lot of them. So it's it's been a great season, and it's just a bit of an honour really to share the record with all these lads.
Don't foul! Don't foul! Time, Tracy. Time. Come on. Well done. On ball.
It certainly puts the football club on a much bigger platform. But not only the football club, the football in the town of Oswestry, but also Welsh domestic football. And I think there's lots of people who are involved in football, whether it's in the UK, whether it's in Europe, whether it's throughout the world, haven't really heard of the New Saints and what the New Saints are about. And I think by having the run of wins that we've had this season, it's captured the imagination of certainly a lot more people that we would have done, even with the success that we've had over the past sort of 5 or 6 years.
If it's going to last another 45, 50 years, then it's, for everyone involved in the club, from the bottom to the top, it's a fantastic achievement.